What's up, you guys? It's RBC Money here. This is a very different video than the usual videos that I do make. But I've been seeing a couple of these videos just kind of float around out there on YouTube, and they really stuck out to me and resonated with me. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other people nowadays who can share these feelings of sort of, I guess, internal sadness, depression, some would say. And although, I do have a relatively good life. I mean, I'm not rich or anything, or even close to being rich, not even high middle class or anything like that. But I guess I just wanted to get on here and kind of talk about the feelings that me and so many other people are feeling. And I noticed for me, a lot of it comes from just feeling inadequate. The big thing is, I want to say, comparison, which is a very easy thing to run into nowadays with everything being online, social media. You got Instagram, you got YouTube, you got big streamers and everything. And as a kid growing up, I looked up to like Dashy Games, Corey Kenshin, people of those heights, PewDiePie. And I always grew up and was like, I want to be like them. I knew from a young age, I want to say about 11, that when I grew up, I didn't want to be like a regular worker. I wanted to do something that I loved to do, which was, one, game, and two, entertain. Because most people that know me would say I could be funny, when I try, or sometimes just naturally. But so I guess now, being 24 and seeing my life, once again, I do have a good life, a beautiful girlfriend who one day I will make my wife, and hopefully have kids and everything like that. I have wonderful parents, wonderful friends and family in my life. But sometimes I have my goals that I want to reach that I feel like I'm nowhere near close to reaching. And I have fears that I might never reach them. But then when I look at other people's lives, I'm not going to say anybody specifically, because I'm not jealous of anybody. In a sense, I kind of am. But I mean, I'm not jealous of a specific person. I'm kind of just, I guess, jealous of the opportunities they have to live the life that they are living, because it's a life that I want to live as well. But I don't wish to take that away from anybody to gain that, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just wanted to say, you can't compare yourself to anybody else, because you have different experiences than them. You've had different opportunities than them. And just everybody's life's different. And if you are religious, not trying to push it down anybody's throat or anything, I do believe in Yahweh. Something that resonates with me a lot is he has his own will and his own plan for your life. So you have to trust in that plan. You have to have faith. Even if you're not religious, just believe that, life is life, and you have a different life than everybody else. Your journey is going to be different than everybody else. But if you have goals and aspirations, you have to work towards them every day. It could be 5 years before you reach your goal. You could be the person who blows up overnight, or it could take you 20 years to reach your goal. You might never reach your goals, but the thing is, you can't compare where you're at with everybody else, because everybody else starts at a different place and finishes at a different place. You have to kind of just sit back, I guess, and, look at the things you can be grateful for and enjoy the journey. I know that sounds like a cliche thing to say. They say, don't worry about the destination, because the journey is where you find, importance. But that's really true, because, just on my journey of making videos and trying to blow up, which I'm nowhere near that. Nobody might ever see this video, but, I enjoy making videos. I enjoy editing videos. I enjoy just letting myself be creative, So basically what I want to say is just enjoy the process of trying to get where you're going to go, because one day you will be there, and, you might feel the same as before you started. Like, oh, I'm not where I want to be yet. Like, I'm here, but now I got to go further, because that's just human nature, to always want more and more and more. Yeah, so on top of enjoying the journey, I guess another thing that, kind of weighs heavy on me is responsibilities. I don't have all the responsibilities in the world. I don't have a kid. I pay bills and stuff, which I don't mind doing, necessarily. I don't mind paying bills and being a responsible adult. It's part of life. Everybody has to do it. I guess I would say more so not responsibilities, but the way I have to go about taking care of my responsibilities. Like I said before, since a 11-year-old, I always knew that I wanted to be, I guess, an entrepreneur in a sense, which everybody does nowadays. So it seems kind of like a cliche thing to do, but that's just because I guess so many people feel the same way. Like, nobody wants to wake up every day and go to a 9 to 5 and have to abide by somebody else's schedule they're making for you. At a point, it kind of feels like it's not your life and kind of like you're just a robot. You're going in, working a job, making somebody else richer. And you got, they're never there. They get to do whatever they want. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of responsibility also, running a business. I can't sit here and say it's not. But I would say it probably the stress and the what is the word I'm looking for? The good times probably balance itself out, because yes, it's probably stressful to run a business, but the amount of perks and, just the life you get to live, you kind of don't have to run by anybody's schedule. You got people who work for you that, your laborers, your employees who make things easier for you. You got your HR. Yeah, you have to step in here and there, but at a certain point, when you get to a certain point owning a business, you kind of have people run the business for you. You're just kind of the face. So, I mean, yeah, a big part of depression nowadays, I feel like, is definitely just people having to wake up and, go about working a 9 to 5 to provide for their family, provide for themselves, and handle their responsibilities, which you always do need, just people who are going to work regular jobs, which is not a bad thing. You should never be ashamed of it, because that you guys make the world go round. I work a 9 to 5 right now. We're part of the reason the world goes round and round. Not everybody can be rich and famous. I wish we all could, definitely. But yeah, that's just, I guess, basically what's been on my mind. Just thinking about life, thinking about the places I want to be and where I'm at now, and just hoping I can get there one day. So if anybody else out there feels like this, just know you're not alone. And, everybody nowadays kind of shares the same feelings of depression, I guess, regarding, just self-reflection, where you're at in your life, where you want to be, where other people are. And I just want to tell you guys, you're not alone. Keep going strong. If you have those aspirations, keep reaching them. Don't make excuses. There will be stuff that tries to deter you and hinder you from reaching your goals. It's always going to be obstacles. You might feel like, every time I try to upload a video, my Wi-Fi goes down, or my Wi-Fi is not good enough, or I don't have a computer, so I can't make videos or edit videos, or you like to make music, but I don't have money for a studio. You can always record off your phone. Like, just look for avenues, like, avenues around those obstacles. And it's going to be harder, but that's what I'm saying. Your journey is going to be different. Not everything's going to be easy, but if you stick with it, you're going to make progress, and just enjoy those times, But yeah, it's RBC Money. I appreciate anybody who's watching. I know I was kind of rambling, but hopefully I touched on some points that, can resonate with you guys. I'm not really good at this. I didn't really, write anything down to say or like take notes. I kind of just went on a whim with how I'm feeling here. I appreciate everybody who watched, and I just want to tell you guys, stay strong, and you're not alone. Bye.